Hello and welcome to yet another Yapping with me, Fellonius the Wizard. Let's talk about eggs. Eggs is something that really fascinates me when I'm just looking at them. How come they are shaped like they are, and how come they are so full of, well, what should be life? Or if you're just doing something that you can't do in America but we can, Kinder eggs, which is full of surprises. It's also very nice chocolate, but you're not allowed to have those tiny little toys, so you're not allowed. We are. Those two types of eggs, chicken eggs and chocolate eggs, this is the two ones that I usually encounter during my life. Eggs is something that vegans don't eat or shouldn't eat, but on the other hand, I have also learned that vegans are many types of vegans, so let's not bother with them. Why is it shaped as it is? Well, science has been doing some research, and there are some people who say that it should be the faster a bird flies, the more toppier the egg is, more oval, more narrower at the end. And if you look at an ostrich egg, you see that it's more or less totally round. And then they say that, well, penguins' eggs are also toppy, but they are an exception to the rule, because they are slimlined in the water. Yeah, but you were saying that flying was the main thing. Then we can go to the reptiles. I don't know if they are round or not. And then you have, all types of reptiles. Turtles and snakes and all that. I have no idea how round their eggs are. But there is an old science, or should we say truth, that it should be oval because it should not roll out of the nest. And the higher up you are with your bird's nest, the toppier the egg. Well, it might be. I have no idea. To me, egg is always something that I enjoy, mostly in pancakes or baking, but still. Now and then, and I think this is something that goes for most of us, I suddenly realize what that yellow gook in the middle is, or should be, or could have been if I weren't the one who bought the egg. And suddenly I'd stop eating eggs for, well, perhaps 2-3 months or so. But then I start baking again and using egg for baking, and, suddenly I'm back into the normal egg eating thing. It's a very hard, full food source. If you're just doing it, let's say that I'm just frying some eggs and have on my sandwiches. If you take 2 sandwiches with a couple of eggs on, you get some really good food for nightly missions in the bus or something like that. So I like eggs for that reason only. But then again, when I do the, you call it crepes. I call it pancakes, but that's the difference. When I do crepes, I have a lot of eggs in my batter because I want them. Otherwise, I don't use much. I have an egg sauce, just an old bechamel with eggs in it, that I have been pretty good at making. Otherwise, no, not much. Oh, yes, and then I do some other stuff, panning them, the fish and all that. But eggs is not a really normal way in my refrigerator. Now and then I wish I had eggs more often, and that is actually my biggest problem with eggs. They're not in my refrigerator, and I don't have it on my shopping list. Perhaps I could use Baker Bell's lists and always have it on my phone. I've actually started with that. Eggs is fascinating just to watch. I have never painted eggs for Easter, but that's more or less because I haven't been where they are painting eggs. That's why. Fascinating things anyway. Just watching them makes me wonder who came up with this strange thing. Bye for now.